What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tea Over Coffee. Hope you're having an amazing #Fun Friday. I am your host, Nancy Kaunda. So yeah, today I will be bringing you some tea, some very, very hot tea. So take a seat, take a cup of tea, and yeah, you just sit back, relax, and watch. So, on today's trending topics, well, Bahati does it again. The gospel artist and entertainer surprised his wife Diana Marua once again with a brand new Mercedes W205. Bahati previously gifted Diana with a new Mercedes 9 months ago, and we got to see it in Diana's vlog. Okay, for me personally, I feel like it's a good thing, like he's gifting his wife. So the car is initially for his kids, so like his wife can drive his kids to school and all that. And I feel like, as in, he's leveled up, you know, from the Bahati that we knew, you know, when he was a gospel artist to the place that he is right now. We can see that he's become like a big household name in the entertainment industry. And together with his wife Diana, I mean, these people are making millions, man. I wish somebody just give me a Mercedes. I need a car, man. Ish, people have money in these streets. While we are out here crying like we are broke, we don't have cash, people are buying brand new Mercedes 9 months after buying another car. Can you believe? I mean, I am just lost with words. Mi nataka tu mtu anibuy tu Mercedes, by the way. Mercedes, BMW, I won't mind. I'll appreciate, fam. Anyway, so LILIAN MOUL took to her Instagram account to post a letter which she addressed to herself. And this is what the letter initially said. Never settle for an ordinary, dear LILIAN, never settle for an ordinary lover. Never settle for less than you deserve. You are so worth of being loved so passionately and so madly. You deserve to be loved as whole with all of your imperfections and flaws. You deserve someone who puts you first as if you are the only thing that matters. You deserve someone who will always choose to stay when you are at your lowest point. You deserve someone who will choose to love you even when you're not so lovable. Love, LILIAN MOUL. Okay, so we all know LILIAN MOUL went through like a very, very public divorce, and yeah, sometimes I feel like going through such a, you know, a situation, it kind of like weighs you down. It kind of makes you feel like you're not worthy to be loved, or you're not even worthy to love yourself. But at the same time, I mean, in order for you to love again, or for somebody else to love you, I feel like you should just take time to get to know yourself, to get to love yourself, to appreciate all of the flaws that you have. Because if the person that is going to come into your life, and when they see, he or she sees that, you know, you accept yourself for who you are, then, you know, you're going to love you with your flaws and whatever baggage that you have, okay? And I feel like, you know, she's like really starting to love herself, and that is a very, very good phase, you know, because once you do that, then everybody can see the positivity that you radiate, and they'll also want to like associate with you as well. And yeah, I feel like it's a really big step that she's, you know, she's making. She's trying to get to that good space in her life, and yeah, we wish you all of the best, LILIAN. So we all love our favorite WCB female artist. Okay, she's the only female artist signed to Wasafi, and that is ZUKU. So ZUKU came out to say that she can't promote any alcohol brand. Reason being because she is a Muslim and her faith doesn't permit her to consume it. Plus her mother, Hadija Kopa, agreed that she can push any other brand but alcohol, and the fact that, you know, she doesn't drink as well. So she believes you need to consume alcohol in order for you to push such a brand. And her manager also came out to say, you know, after ZUKU made that statement, you know, like her, you know, her rates kind of like skyrocketed, because, you know, right now, in order for you to get ZUKU to perform, especially in Kenya, you need to pay her 2 million Kenya shillings just for a performance. Wow. Somebody pay me 2 million to just, just appear there. And it's just that I don't know how to sing, but anyway. Yeah, so that is her, rate right now. So if you want to hire ZUKU, you need to have a clean 2 million shillings. Yes. And I think that that is very good. Sometimes being in this media industry, sometimes it can consume you, and you can easily forget about your values, your principles, your morals. And the fact that she knows what she stands for as an artist, as a person, as a Muslim, I feel like it's really, really great, and she should stick to that, because you know how this industry can be. They can be like, okay, so you don't want to do it right now, it's cool, and then they'll be like a few years down the line, and then poof, you see them on the billboards, and they'll be like, oh, they offered me a really good price, so I couldn't resist. I feel like your faith, and it should be way above, money, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. You're gonna be judged according to what you did here on earth. So if you did not stick to your principles, you did not stick to your faith, you did not stick to your roots, then, my guy, I don't even want to say anything, but yeah. So on other stories, Analisa Muigai has really, really been trending this week. And, she's still actually grieving over her sister's death. And she has been posting about her sister from time to time on her social media platforms. And she revealed that the hardest bone in her sister's body was broken. And according to Google, the hardest bone in the human body is the jawbone. And yeah, she went ahead and she posted this on her Instagram stories, and she said, by the way, what I'll never get over is my sister's death, because I am very sure she did not fall on the staircase. One thing people are not aware is that she was broken the hardest bone in a human body, and the bone can only be broken by two things. Number one, serious car accident, or if somebody uses an object on you. My sister was very sober, and even if she drank, she was very aware of what was happening. She never got to the point where she was unconscious. So, to go straight to the point, my sister was brutally murdered. End of quote, period. And that is what she posted on her Instagram stories. I feel like Analisa actually never took the time to grieve her sister, and yeah, I feel like once she died, she was like, okay, she grieved, and then she moved on with life, because, she had this big wedding she had to do with her former ex-husband. And I feel like she really needs to take time, grieve, and eventually move on, because every single time she keeps posting about her sister, and then a couple of weeks or months pass by, she doesn't post anything, and then she comes back and posts, things about what happened, to her sister. And I feel like as an individual, you need to take your time to grieve, because death is a very, very difficult thing. Death is not like weddings. Weddings, you'll celebrate, and then, you'll be happy, and then, people move on. But with grief, it's very, very hard to move past it. People even 5 years down the line, and they're still grieving. And that's because they didn't take the time to actually accept that this person is, they're gone. And I feel like that is what Analisa needs to do. And, many of us out here who are grieving as well, we need to take a step back, just breathe and grieve. Take as much time as you want, because there is no time limit, to grieving, like I said. And yeah, just try to move on at your own pace and not at everybody's pace. Okay? All right. So, in an interview that went down on Tuesday this week, Sleepy said that he does not recognize Kenyan comedian Eric Omondi as the president of Comedy Africa, because he did not see any elections, and if there were any, then he was never invited.
Rais wa Comedy Africa. Sikuona uchaguzi. Kuna mtu aliona uchaguzi?
Eric reacted to the video through his Instagram page, telling Sleepy to take back his words and he should apologize within 12 hours. Sleepy reacted to Eric's comment, saying, quote, "Bro, deal with my security. Hashtag comic gang." Okay, I feel like I don't know what's up with these two people, but anyway, Sleepy is being honest. You know, there were no any elections. Nobody voted for Eric as the king of comedy. You know, he just kind of self-titled himself. And we're not saying that he's not a good comedian, as in he's a good comedian. But, you know, I don't know if they're doing this for clout. You know, sometimes if celebrities stay for too long and, you know, they haven't like produced any quality, because we have seen Eric, you know, being a little under the radar for, you know, a couple of months. And also his show, If Material, I mean, it's, honestly to me, it's not giving any material. So we're not seeing any material from that show. So yeah, I feel like they're both good comedians, and I feel like if you're in the same industry, support each other and don't bash one another. That is how, you know, you're able to succeed in life, you know. Come together, help one another, and build each other. And yeah, so that comes to the end of Trendy Topics. So we will be right back. So, and we're back. Welcome. So today we're going to be looking at facts of the day. So, did you know that rubber bands last longer when refrigerated? I did not know. As in, when you put a rubber band in a fridge, it would actually last longer. I'm going to try. I feel like we should try this. I'm going to try it out, and then I will give you my feedback on how the results turned out to be. So, and also, did you know that, okay, when I read this, I was like blown away. I never knew that. So did you know that no number from 1 to 99 includes the letter A in its word form? And I really actually took the time last night to actually count from 1 to like okay, I reached 100, and I realized there is no A in any of the numbers, like no, 0. I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. And also, facts of the day, McDonald's once created bubblegum flavored broccoli. Okay, now this one really got me, because we all know, like, even as we adults, we hate any vegetables, especially broccoli, because they taste really bad. And I know that also kids hate it. I feel like we should bring this back, you know, the bubblegum broccoli, because broccolis are healthy, yeah, but the only way that a person is gonna eat broccoli if it has, you know, a little bit of taste. So I feel like, you know, bubblegum broccoli is actually pretty cool. You know, bubblegum flavored broccoli, I can eat it. I don't know if you can eat it, but I can. And yeah, it's impossible. Okay, it's impossible to tickle yourself. As in, okay. Well, you can tickle yourself, but you can't laugh. That's the thing, because you know that you're tickling yourself. So, and also you can't lick your elbow. You can't lick. Okay. You can't lick your own elbow. So yeah, those are the facts of the day. So we're going to take a short break, and we will be right back with today's Spotlight. And welcome back to Spotlight. So today we will be shining a light on one of the best Kenyan rappers of all time, my favorite. I love Nyashinski. Like, this guy has the best songs. Like, now I get to understand why he took a step back from music and focused on his craft, you know, his writing skill and all that. And when he came back, he came out with the banger, and everybody loved his first song. It was a hit. And after that, you know, he just kept giving us hits and hits and hits. And the one thing that I love about Nyashinski is that his songs have content. You know, his songs have a message. And I feel like that is one thing that a lot of Kenyan artists right now like don't get. You know, we not only want to vibe to the song and, you know, dance to the rhythm, but we also want something that can give us, you know, a little message. You know, it doesn't matter if it's rap, if it's rumba, if it's reggae, but we, you know, we're human beings, and sometimes we can be feeling down. So we need to, like, when you're playing a song, we need to hear it. You know, we need to hear the words. You know, we want to feel it. You know, motivate us. Pardon. And yeah, I feel like that is one thing that Kenyan artists should really focus on, and that is their writing craft. And Nyashinski is just an amazing person, and that is why we are shining a light on you today. So that comes to the end of our show. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.